Question number 11, Ian McKelvie.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Small Business. How will small and medium businesses benefit from the government's proposals to simplify the tax system?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker, small and medium sized businesses will benefit from a simpler and modernised tax system. The government is considering possible improvements to simplify the tax system for businesses by streamlining the collection and calculation of PAYE, GST and related information by integrating these obligations into various business processes. Things such as leveraging new technology and simplifying calculation for provisional tax based perhaps on real-time information. Mr Speaker, I encourage small and medium enterprises to make a submission on these very good proposals. These initiatives will make for a more modern, efficient and flexible tax system, once again demonstrating why this government is better for business.
Speaker.
Supplementary question, Ian McKelvie.
How are small and medium businesses benefiting from the changes the government has made to the tax system?
Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
Small and medium businesses, whether in rural areas or in the city, on the farm or in the factory, have already benefited from changes that this government has made to the tax system, including lower company tax rates, lower personal income tax rates, making tax compliance easier for businesses through initiatives such as My IR online accounts. Small and medium businesses, Mr Speaker, are also benefiting from other changes by removing unnecessary reporting requirements, cutting red tape and improving infrastructure.
Point of order, Chris Hipkins.
Mr Speaker, over several days there have been questions from government members to this minister in which he has answered them with a pre-prepared short speech. And while there are no rules that prevent ministers from reading answers, it does seem to be a waste of the House's time to get short speeches to questions.
Order. Honourable Jerry Brownlee, speaking to that point of order.
Mr Speaker, small business is the heart of the New Zealand economy. And I'm disgusted that the Labour Party should say it's a waste of the House's time to consider their interests.
Order. Members, I hope it's a fresh point of order from Ron Mark.
Yes. Well, firstly, Mr Speaker, that was not a point of order, and I've been sat down numerous occasions by you for not making points of order that aren't
Can the member make his point of order quickly?
Okay, the point of order draws you specifically to Standing Order 386 in particular, Standing Order 3861, 3862, and questions are meant to be short. Now, the point raised by the whip for the Labour Party is very well made. You yourself and other speakers in the chair have said that we shouldn't be giving speeches. If a person can't give their answer orally, then they should be sat down.
Is there a further point of order being raised by Chris Hipkins, or has he caused enough trouble? No, I don't need any more assistance from the member. Members should know questions are allocated and the government gets a share of those questions. They have every right to ask a question about how will small and medium-sized businesses benefit by proposed tax changes. I did not think the list that was read out was unduly long. I'm certainly aware that the minister on many occasions is long with some of his answers. On this occasion, I did not think he was at all. Is there a further supplementary? Supplementary in McKelvie. Order.
Thank you, Speaker.
Order.
This will be very good.
And equally, all members have a right to ask a supplementary question. Ian McKelvie.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What reports has the Minister seen on proposed changes that will not simplify the tax system for small and medium businesses?
Order. On the basis that the answer does not comment on another political party's policy, the Minister can answer the supplementary question.
Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker, I have seen a report, and I quote, "Overly burdensome tax compliance must be addressed. It is an avoidable drag on the productivity of our small businesses." Mr Speaker, I absolutely agree with that statement. But I've also seen a report from the same author that proposes complex new taxes and burdens on small businesses. Mr Speaker, the author of those two reports cannot have it both ways. Mr Speaker, the author of those reports is the Labour Party.
Order. 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 I'm on my feet. We're going to take this opportunity of asking that minister to look carefully at Speaker's ruling 1542A. And it is not reasonable to use a question from the governing party to simply attack other members of this House or other political parties. It is to cease from that minister. Is there a further point of order? There is not. Question number 12, Honourable Phil Goff.
Mr Speaker.
Order.